welcome back to Uniserve's After Brexit channel. In our fourth video today, we're going to be explaining how we can help you prepare for the changes in the trading process. So one of the very first things that we recommend you do is map out your European supply chain process. Now this will enable you to clearly identify who is responsible for what, and also let you see where you need to add your new processes. So if you haven't done this already, give us a call and we can help do this with you. So once you have your as-is process, you'll then need to consider what you need to do to be prepared to trade with the EU from the 1st of January 2021. So here are a few ideas to consider and things that you can do now. So most UK businesses who trade overseas will already be VAT registered and have their own EORI number or an EORI number. And that stands for Economic Operators Registration and Identification Number. If you don't currently have one of these, then give us a call and we can talk you through how to get one. But you currently don't need an EORI number to trade with the EU now, but it's likely that you will need one if we don't end up having a deal with the EU, so best get prepared now. So secondly, you'll also need to consider your terms of sale. So most people use Incoterms, and these are internationally recognised rules that define the responsibility between the buyer and the seller. It's also important to note that you'll need to add these terms clearly onto your commercial invoice, so make sure that you bear that in mind too. You'll also need to make sure you have really good understanding and description of all of your products, as each product will require its own customs commodity code. Now, currently if you don't know what your code is, then no problem. If you have a good description of the goods, let us know and we can classify them for you. So finally, customs is quite a complex subject and there's a lot of information around it, and we'll be going into it in more detail later. But you need to make sure that you're speaking with your European counterparts to understand what they've done to prepare so far. It's really important to know that customs isn't just about the crossing of our border, but also the crossing of the European border. And so there's two borders and customs authorities to think about, so make sure you're speaking with your European counterparts to understand what they know about their customs processes in their countries. So in the next video, we're going to be explaining how we can help you ask your carriers to see how prepared they are and whether they have the customs capabilities and requirements to complete customs declarations in the EU and the UK. In the meantime, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact our Brexit hotline. Thanks, and we'll see you in the next video.